Bienvenidos, mi gente. Hello, everybody. Whether you're joining us from Midnight's Edge morning stream or through Midnight's Edge Espanol or through the Latino slant, my name is Paulie. That's Fletcher. ¿Qué pasó,
Hola,
Fletcher? I'm sorry?
hola gente, ¿cómo estás? Soy Fletcher, el Midnight Edge en español.
Wow.
How was that?
That was pretty scary, bro.
Oh,
Pretty
sorry.
scary.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you
But
very much.
someone who's not scary is going to join us.
Woohoo!
Show.
Fletcher. I heard your intro, Fletcher. Is that how you're gonna do all the video stuff?
Sí, voy a hacer todo esto así.
Oh my
So bad. So bad.
Like I think we're trying to keep our audience, not scare them away.
Yeah, our audience of 3.
Yes, Fletcher.
Well, now
Okay,
Lily's
well-
here. That's just Lily on camera. Just keeps the audience.
Right.
So that's that's
Then
it.
I'm trying to figure out the lights, but I guess because it's like daytime, everything. It looks dark.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got background light.
Let's-
Yeah.
Let's do this. As you're
Okay.
working out the lights, let's explain it in English and Spanish what we're doing.
Okay.
We're simulcasting on 2 channels, Midnight's Edge Espanol and Latino Slant. And we have, if you don't have Prime and you want to watch it with us, go now to this link in the chat. Click it, get ready to watch. You see there is a chat there. And let's bring some more people in here as people are joining us. And Fletcher's going to explain in Espanol for us.
Ok, entonces lo que vamos a ver, para toda la gente que tiene Amazon Prime, pueden ver el link abajo y ese link te va a traer a una fiesta de ver y vamos a estar todos juntos viendo en Prime Video de Amazon el show de Zorro. Y para todos que no conozcan, esta es una nueva producción de Amazon y un estudio en España que hicieron una nueva serie de Zorro. Es recién salida, salió anoche. Y vamos a ver el primer episodio con todos ustedes. Y arriba los Cowboys, dice Lily.
Oh, God. She got
I had to
problems.
move away from the window over here.
That's what Mexican Iron Man said.
Like I'm telling you guys, I need to get a setup or something. 'Cause
There you go.
That's a
Looking
good
good.
setup right there. Yeah.
I love it.
have anything.
Woohoo.
Okay, so anyone in the chat, who is going to join me in my Amazon Prime watch party? If you are, please go there now. There's the link in the chat and send a message in the watch party chat. Lily, did you see it yet? You did. You punk. Boo.
It's because I saw that it was already available, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna.
Bye.
Glance at it.
Bye. I don't like any of them. It's a watch party of 1.
I said just 10 minutes, and then it was so good. I was like, okay, just 10 more minutes, and then it was super good. And then by the time I stopped, it was over.
Lily ya está diciendo que parece que le gustó.
Well, at least I didn't watch the whole thing.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Other than a Prime account, what do we need to do?
Marathon the whole show.
That's it. That's it. If you have to have. Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Now? Yes.
So, listen, I'm sending a watch party link. I don't know if you have to have a Prime account to do the watch party. We're trying to help our audience out as much as possible. Combined audience of 12 people. I love it. So get on over there. We're gonna, we'll start in a few minutes, right, Fletcher?
Yeah.
And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. What's up, Liam?
Excuse me.
What's up, Vex?
Oh,
Look at, we got Vex, Ewex. Zorro doesn't look very Latino. He looks like the Canelo Alvarez biopic. Wow.
He's Spaniard.
yeah, he's Spanish.
Yeah.
Tell us about the lead, Lily.
Well, I haven't had a chance to look him up yet, but he's a good actor. That's all I'm going to say for now.
Right. Sure.
He's very attractive also as well.
That's what you want for Zorro.
And very charming too.
Okay. Do you guys have any information that you could share about the TV show? Fletcher or Lily?
Like I said, it was a joint production with Amazon Studios and a Spanish studio. And basically, they decided to create the show. I guess they're going to see if the show is popular. They see if they're able to, finagle this into a larger season. But the season already has, plenty of episodes. It's not, it's more of a longer season than these new ones that we're kind of seeing that are more like, 5 episodes, 6 episodes, short seasons that are happening now. This one, I believe, has 8 episodes, fully done and already on Prime. I thought actually released them, like once a week or like 2 a week, kind of like what they've been doing the model with Reacher. That has been very popular for them. But this one, they kind of just, stretched out a little bit. And so it's a different model that they switched over that from what they were using with stuff like Reacher. But the actor on this, Miguel Verdú, he's actually, he has won an award 2019. And he definitely feels like he embodies the role a little bit. He has that that charm of I could be a little absent-minded, like a pretty boy vibe. Like I'm useless. That's really, really needed for Diego de la Vega. So I think that helps him out in this. It really does play into the role, and I think he really enjoyed playing him. And he's down for the. Look, there's 10 episodes on this one, so I guess this season is the 10 episodes, and
yeah. I mean, all 10 episodes are up.
Yeah, all 10 episodes are up, which I was extremely surprised. Like I said, I thought they were, because they've been having really good success with Reacher. Doing, I think they did a premiere of 2 episodes, and then they did kind of like a stretch it out of like adding another episode, and then so forth. So that's what I actually thought they were going to do here, but then they released all of them. Now some people say that's a bad thing. They say like, oh man, you threw them all together. It's not going to give the show any way to jump at, but. We'll see on this one. I don't know exactly how it's been received. We don't have any numbers yet. But I think it's going to have some likes, kind of like what you were saying, Paulie, on Coco. It has its legs after. I'm sorry. I'm going to sneeze. Lily, take over.
Yeah, I mean, I know I cheated a little bit, so I kind of already saw the episode, and from what I saw, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. And if anybody follows me on Twitter, you know that I'm going to be very honest with you. If I don't like something, I will tell you right away the issues that I see with it. And so far with this show, I'm really enjoying it. I think there were just like a couple of little things here and there that I noticed while watching it, but it's mostly just like nitpicks, something for me that the way that it looks, but nothing really with the story or how they're telling the story so far.
Well, let me see the first episode. It's called The Chosen One. And I'm trying to find. Let me go. Get back with you on that.
Fletcher, so you cheated a little bit and watched it too?
It's very well done, very episodic so far. Like I said, the actors are.
Fletcher cheated.
Yeah. I totally messed up that one.
I didn't say anything. I did not say anything.
Oh my gosh. It's because you know what? I think you're gonna really enjoy it too, Paulie. Because that's what I said. I was like, okay, just 10 minutes. I need to see like what it looks like or what, and then
give me a little taste. Give me a little taste.
Yeah, and then I just never stopped watching it. I liked it so I was enjoying it so much that I was like,
awesome.
Okay. But yeah.
Is Midnight's Edge still going on over there? Do we know? Because I don't want to start without at least giving the benefit to all these people. But looks like the Google users are saying 80% like the show so far. IMDb 6.8. It's pretty early. I will definitely do my IMDb rating afterwards as Latino Slant.
Yeah, it looks like they're still live.
Oh, they're still live?
Mm-hmm. Or I don't know. Let me see. Hold on.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Let's leave it to the chat. Do you guys want to start now? What happened to Fletcher? What happened to Fletcher?
Cole kicked me out.
Back. I want to see Bud Baydinser. Hey, Bud. I want to see Marco Zaror as Zorro.
Oh man, yeah, you can't do that. It's too awesome to capture on screen.
I mean, you know, there's still a movie he could do. This is a TV show.
Yeah,
he would be a great, like, more mature, older Zorro. Like, and then doing stunts and fight choreography. That's pretty good. That's a good one. He'd be great. I actually think also Diego Calva from Mexico would be really good. Look up Diego Calva. Can't watch it due to location, but I'll listen to the stream. All right, Reed. Sorry, man. Anyone who wants to see it with us, don't have Prime. Here's the link. You can watch it. Watch it with me. Con nosotros. Lily, are you two guys gonna go into the watch party chat?
Watch party. I'm trying to do it right now.
Click the link and let me test it. I want to test it. See if you're there. It's a black screen right now. It's paused.
I just had it up and then went out.
Oh, cool. Just joined. Nice. Orale, Muslim. Assalamu alaikum.
You just have it on the Latino Slant one, right? Not the Midnight Set in Espanol. Midnight Set in Espanol.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let me copy and paste that, I guess.
Oh, what do we have to put in for chat name?
I don't know. So if you don't want your real name, then make sure you're.
Oh, it's asking me for my name. Okay.
Lily.
Like, what?
And it's not like it's earlier there than it is here. You know? Thank you. I'm looking forward to this. I had no idea it existed. Thank you. We're happy. So what I see in the chat is Fletcher just joined. Mikey just joined. Love it. We got some people there. Give me a thumbs up if you see the blue image.
Oh, I'm here. Yay.
Lily joined. Yay. I know. It's like, how many windows can we have open? 15 live in the chat, hanging out with us. Much love.
Ha! We can use emojis. Forget it.
Oh my God.
Emoji.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to set this up so I can watch everything.
Right. Yeah, I need to close some windows for sure. So really fast as I changed my account name to my nombre de la YouTube. Yeah, make sure you do that, guys. If you don't want to be doxxed.
You want to dox yourself, yeah.
Calva would work as well. Did not watch movies with him in yet. He was in a movie called Babylon, which a lot of people did not like, but you can see his screen presence.
Good movie.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. It's one of my favorites.
I love that movie too. Oh my gosh.
And he's amazing in it.
I think maybe because it was a little bit on the longer side, but like they filled every single minute of that movie with something really great.
It's an intense movie.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie.
She was amazing. I love her as an actress. She's great.
So we got some guests here. I love it. Good to have you here. Gus join. Say hello in the Prime party.
I was playing the video. Don't push play it, guys.
Oh, does that mean?
Oh, I don't know.
No, that's
I'm
me.
just playing with it. That's
okay.
Okay, good. I was like, does that me? Did I mess it up? Oh man.
You just did it
man.
too, Fletcher.
Oh,
like it tells on you. It says Fletcher Williams resumed video and then paused video.
Fletcher is always trouble, man.
Yes, you gotta poke it. You gotta poke
We're
it.
all gonna be watching like a different scene and reacting to different things.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
let me get some info here. Episode IMDb is always the last to update. Give me a second, guys.
All right. So, Lily, are you excited for the watch party that we didn't watch?
That we didn't listen.
That we didn't listen and stuff. Yeah, we totally got that one wrong. I was like, it's funny because you were like saying to me, "Okay, hey, are we supposed to watch it?" And I'm like, "I think Paulie said not to watch it." And I'm like, "Really? I gotta go see it." So I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
I
they call a watch party.
All right, but I did do like a refresher watching like some of the old Disney Zorro episodes, and I was like, yeah, see, let's do more stuff.
How many episodes did you guys see so far then?
Just one.
Okay. How
Two
about
and a
you,
half.
dude? Jeez.
Oh, Fletcher.
No, but I was
Jeez,
just, and it was going on as I
Not
was
cool.
playing my game. So I was
Not
playing
cool,
my game,
man.
and it was just on the background. I just had it in my cell, and I was like,
No.
I just kept
No.
it on, just
Nope.
keeps playing.
Nope.
So
No.
I didn't really pay that much attention to the second stuff.
I stopped at
If it
one.
makes
I
you
was like,
feel
okay.
better.
I'm gonna finish my food.
Paulie's gonna eat his soup or whatever he's eating, very disappointed with us.
It's the chicken bowl, which is basically vegetables, because as I call them in my house, chicken is a vegetable. So it's a chicken. Chicken is a vegetable.
Good to see all you guys here in the chats. Hola. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, I can't make this small.
Chris Gore talking smack.
Oh, where's he at? I can't see anything.
All right.
Oh man, I'm kicked out of the.
All right, let me see if I can bring this up. There we go. Chris Gore from Film Threat, $4.99. I know I did like $15 of super chats this morning at Film Threat, and all he gives me is $4.99. What a cheap.
Oh my gosh.
Looking forward to more stuff being added to the Latino slate. You're such an ass, dude. I love it. I love Chris Gore.
He's amazing.
Just throwing some shade right there.
No, I was giving Chris a hard time about there's this one moment in ISS, International Space Station, and they're like, it was a woke moment. I'm like, it was not, dude. It was a natural conversation. But Origin, oh my God, that was painful. Chris Gore, thank you so much, hombre. Let me see. Do we got anything we can play? Here. Yeah, we got this is for you.
That's my theme song. I love that.
Hey Chris, since you're listening in, I got 2 tickets to Dune next week. At the Chinese
Oh
IMAX.
my gosh, already?
Well, it's Dune 1. They're re-releasing. And they're showing 15 minutes of part 2 right after on the IMAX screen. Yeah. Wow. Gustavo Pradet, love you guys. Oh, yeah, 2 tickets to Paradise. In serio. Cole from St. Albans, UK. What's up, Mooked? Do me a favor, guys. Whatever channel you're on, subscribe, please. So yeah, the ones at Universal IMAX sold out.
Wow,
Or the seats were so bad.
You're right up front.
So the ones at the Man Chinese Theater that I got were really decent. So, I should have done it a few days ago. Okay, let's remind everybody, and thank you, Chris, for that. If you don't have Prime, you can watch the Zorro watch along with us. We got several people in the chat. Fletcher keeps going in and out.
Yeah,
the chosen one.
Keep it fresh.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Did you play it?
I played it for a second to test it.
Oh, okay. Okay,
yeah, you can see the moonlight reflection there.
I was already excited. I'm like, first shot, perfect.
Chris just texted me, I'm in one with the bad seats. Oh shoot.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Bad seat better than no seat.
I bought 2 because I wanted to see if a buddy will come. I know Romy will not go. There's no way.
Ooh.
Why?
So,
like those kinds of movies, or that's not really like her thing?
No, she'll see it here. It's got to be a thriller, or like a mystery, like a Poirot, that type.
Oh, okay.
Why is your camera off?
Because I was eating.
You got her hungry. You're the one who started it. Can't complain. See? Now I got to drink my coffee.
Last bites.
My wife's got me drinking
coffee. I caught myself.
Can't stand it.
Your Muslim uncles just being able to say those words. Man's Chinese Theater. It's so Hollywood, so SoCal. Growing up, there's a theater chain called Man's Grauman's Chinese Theater. Grauman's Chinese Theater. Man's Theater. All the Mans are gone. Rogue Thinkers here. Which Zorro is this? There are like 5 on Prime.
Yeah, that's a whole bunch.
2024.
Yeah.
It just dropped. Or join us here, Rogues and anyone, and watch it with us. I haven't started it yet. Are we
watching the Spanish?
Oh, that's a good point. Let me see.
Oh, did you watch it in Spanish, Fletcher? Or did you see it in English?
No, it was ridiculous because I started and I'm like, what the heck is this? Because it started, senor. And I'm like, what? This is horrible. This is dubbed. And then I like had to change my settings.
Okay. Do they have their own subtitles?
Hmm?
I'm playing Let me know what you see
Yeah.
on the screen here. On
I'm
the
watching it just fine.
chat.
Whoa.
Los Angeles, California, 19th century. But right now I'm like stuck with it. Taco, taco, burrito, burrito, taco, taco.
Oh no, this is dubbed. We're taking the dub off.
Yeah, it starts. It,
Oh,
it,
yeah.
it throws you in. Yeah.
You have to change your language to Spanish, or else it's gonna start it in English.
Yeah. Yeah, I made that
It freaked me out too because I was like, wait, I thought this was supposed to be in Spanish, and then their lips weren't moving correctly. So I was like, oh.
Okay. We got the English subtitles ready, but in its native tongue of Spanish. Cool.
Español, la reina lengua.
I just like watching things in whatever language they filmed it in, because otherwise it just sounds really weird.
Yeah, makes sense, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So watch it in English. You can watch anything you want, but we're going to watch it on our watch party right now. Is it high quality? Need to watch it in Spanish? Is it high?
Yeah.
Is it high? I don't understand.
Yeah, the sound on it is pretty good. So I definitely watch it in Spanish versus the English. The English does have a little bit of there's a little pauses, and the sound is not that great.
Yeah.
So
and it's a little over dramatically acted in English.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible. We'll see.
Yeah. Weird. I mean,
this is a Spanish Latin American production. So you want to see these actors acting their native this first tongue. It's like watching Banderas act in Spanish. It's just a different person. You know.
Totally.
Or Gael or any of our peeps. Gonna watch in Spanish with Spanish subs. Ooh. You know.
That's how you do it.
Mírala. If it's a lame show, I don't care about the sound. Dude, I don't know. Rogue. I got no good. We're gonna watch one episode and then we're gonna critique it al después. Come on, man. Shake it off. Watch with an open mind. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Are these still guys? Oh, they're going koalas in the rain.
I know we're all very jaded.
Yeah, it's a little too much jaded.
I know we're all jaded by Hollywood right now, but you got to actually watch something and give it a chance before you say no.
We should have an initial bump right now of people once this thing ends. So we'll reintroduce everybody, and please join us, Lily. Laughing face, hee hee. And let me see. We're waiting for it. Oh, it's going to the. Thanks for tuning in. Stream in a minute. 18 minutes ago. Is sending you here. Cool. That's really nice. Oh, here they come. All right. Here we go. My name is Paulie. This is Midnight's Edge Espanol / The Latino Slant. We are doing a joint. Man. We're doing a joint simulcast in English and in Spanish special today. We're going to watch the new television show Zorro. This is a Spanish Latin American production. I want to welcome Fletcher Williams and Lily 300 Mirrors. If you've never seen Lily before, that's what she looks like. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's a huge raid. Over 200 people dropping in right now. What's happening, everybody?
Woo-hoo.
Very cool. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves really quickly, please?
Ladies first.
Go.
Hi, I'm Lily, 300 Mares. You guys probably know me from Twitter or Twix. So I'm here, I'm here with Paulie and Fletcher because we're super excited to be watching Zorro. So I'm glad you guys are here. It's gonna be exciting. It's really good.
Yeah. Hola,
Yes.
soy
And
Fletcher de. Oh, go ahead, Paul.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Hola, soy Fletcher de Midnight en Español, acá con Paulie y Latino Snack. Los estamos bienvenidos a todos la gente que habla hispana. Hola por estar acá con nosotros a nuestro telecast en vivo a ver el primer episodio de Zorro, nuevo show de Amazon Studios y un estudio en España. Toda la
All
gente
our
que está en el
friends,
chat.
all our amigos from Midnight Edge are coming on over. Over 200 in the chat. This is awesome.
And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like.
What we're gonna do is watch one episode of Zorro. I want you to watch along with us. If you want to watch along with me, here's the link. It's all set up. All you got to do is go on in. Keep that language cool. Come and join us, and we will we'll start in a few. Let's go over the information again. Lily, tell us about this production of Zorro.
So this is actually a Spanish production. Most of the actors are Spanish as well. Well, it stuck out to me a lot that I'm glad that we have a lead that she's a Mexican actress. We've seen her in some other stuff, and she's really good too. But yeah, this is gonna be a new show on Prime of Zorro that's telling the story. So you guys will enjoy it. You guys will see. Stay tuned.
And Fletcher?
Yeah, es una nueva producción basada en España. Fue filmada hace poco y va a ser ahora recién salida. Los 10 episodios están ahora disponibles en Amazon Prime y también depende el éxito capaz de tener más episodios. Entonces, si le gusta el show, díganos y podemos cubrir más episodios y nos dicen cómo les gusta.
So, if you guys are new to Midnight Edge Espanol, Lily and Fletcher, but really, subscribe for Lily. She does shorts
Everyone, the whole team.
every day. And every day you get to see this beautiful face and her talking pop culture, music, movie reviews. Tell people what you do on your shorts.
So, como está diciendo Paulie, estoy en Midnight Edge Español y estoy cubriendo todas las cosas más populares que están pasando ahorita en pop culture. Son las películas que están saliendo, unas mini reseñas de las películas que he visto, de lo que está pasando. Ahorita estoy haciendo shorts como de los entrega de premios, todos los award shows. Y así noticias que pasan al momento, como todo lo que sale de Star Wars y todo eso. So, yeah, trato de traerles cosas que les va a interesar.
And then a little English translation for all our
Midnight Edge Espanol, basically. So I'm covering shorts, pop culture, movies that are coming out, little mini reviews of things that I've seen that I think you guys should watch too, or maybe stay away from. Right now it's award season, so I've been kind of covering all the awards and just breaking news, things that happen, like when we have the Star Wars news, all these things. So try to keep it like some things that will be interesting for you guys.
Okay, so here's how it works. There's a link to watch with us. People are asking in the chat, I'm down for some Zorro action. We're going to start it in about 15 seconds. And we'll react. And really, Lily, if you don't mind, I'm going to keep on the. We want to get your reaction.
No, not me.
People don't want to see me and do. All right, in the chat, y'all want to see Lily, right?
There, we look good.
There we go. All right. All right, head on over to our Prime link, guys. We have a lot of people hanging out with us, and we would love for you guys to continue watching with us. What I've done, Sandra, I believe Sandra's asking, some people are asking, I put the English subtitles, the captions, while they're speaking Spanish. We don't want to do an English dub. It's just weird.
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 Weird. Sí, Lily, absolutamente.
And if you guys can't find the link, you have to scroll all the way up to the chat here.
More Lily, less dudes. There you go. There you go. You're gonna get there. Let's see your shock face. Go like you're in shock. Reaction. Oh, that's nice. That's good.
Clip it.
Okay, are we ready, guys?
Yes, we're ready.
Lily of the fields. Okay, we're going to start. Here's the link. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Sequoia fiction. All right.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
All right. Los Angeles, California.
Right. Oh. Is someone guest pause video? Okay, guest. Let me do a setting.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to set it so that not everyone can control the stream.
Everyone controls. No. There we go. I love you, chat. Ain't gonna happen. Ándale, pues.
And Fletcher too. And Fletcher.
What? I didn't do nothing. Not touch nothing. Lies.
It says over here on the side.
It said guest, so we'll give Fletcher the benefit.
What did I do?
I
didn't. I even set my phone down. That's it. Not touching anything.
Nothing. You're perfect. You're amazing.
I was getting played. Why me? ¿Por qué tan cruel?
This was crazy. It started off really.
Yeah. Although that's like one of the worst ways. I love that gun though. That gun is like, what? Well, it's not a gun. It's a pistola. What do they call those? The flint. Saco la espada y te corto.
Ooh, a little slow motion.
Yeah.
Was that 3 Zorros? Or there's 3 bandits?
No, they're just like bandits. Yeah. Like encapuchados.
It's just 3 dudes being a pain.
Right.
Hey, don't assume their gender.
Hey. Oh.
Oh. La hacha en la espalda. Ah.
Nice entrance.
Zorro.
Zorro with long hair? Like the song?
El rockero Zorro.
Yeah, the axe and sword is badass Muslim. Did Zack Snyder direct this? Cynthia.
No, because it's on frame and there's no like light bleed.
Yeah.
Camera's not shaking.
Interesting.
And I kind of like that they don't overutilize the slow motion either.
So this iteration of Zorro, I think, is a native.
Like your Muslim uncle's like, is he wearing lipstick? It's war paint.
Great first scene.
Yeah, set the wagon on fire.
And if you're joining us in either channel, please hit the link and watch along with us. Over 130 people joint watching. Yeah, man, pass the joint. And we appreciate y'all. 140, wow. Leo Rose is here. That 70s rock fan. Sander Hammerslag. The link is in the chat. We're here joined by Lily, 300 Mirrors, and Fletcher. Link to join and watch is in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, listen in English, whatever you need to do. There are terrible shots.
Gustavo Predet and JC mirando con nosotros.
Sin's already critiquing and doing her review. Save it for your channel, all right?
Yeah, they went to the stormtrooper school of shooting.
I've actually seen this actor a lot. This native actor. He's been in a lot of stuff. Oh, follow the blood.
Why do you have to lead?
Amigo. Dang. Billy. Nice.
Ooh. La hacha. That crouching tiger, hidden Zorro.
Nice. Oh. Little Matrix action there.
Yeah. It's like,
oh, you're going to burn the church. What is wrong with you, dude?
Oh, so many things.
Whoa.
Since already writing more of her article in the chat.
You know, I'm going to ban Sin from the chat.
I know.
I'm like trying to like enjoy myself.
What, Sin? I thought it was actually very well choreographed.
Save your notes for after.
No, but one thing we can't stand, Sin, and if you keep
Sin,
all
you're impossible.
This is why we can't have nice things.
It sure is. Nice.
super cool.
Whoa,
That shot
was
was
nice. Okay, this guy is bad. It's all smiling. What's happening, Lombardo? What's happening, Muqtadir Ali? Good to have everyone here. Please join us and watch some Zorro. I need to get a Zorro meme emoji. Oh,
Rodolfo Sancho, who plays the evil governor, man, it's great. He's got that really evil look.
It's like really well cast with everybody, honestly.
well, this different take. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I'll once it gets to a little bit later, this other scene, I'll say something what it reminded me of, and I'm not gonna tell you so you guys can see it, and then I'll tell you.
Zorro vive.
Now the thing is, stuff it does. Somebody said that Juanes did the song, and it's like I can't hear it, but I should figure it out.
Juanes, really? I love him.
Yeah,
There's actually
if
an
somebody doesn't
article
know
out
Juanes,
on the soundtrack of the show that
The music's really good.
yeah. So I think Billboard came out with an article this morning on it. So I will definitely do a deep dive on that, because if it's Juanes, we should do a video on that. Sin obviously hates Native Americans, so get over it. It's a different take on the origin.
And to be honest, they did it very well. I don't mind that it came from somewhere else. You'll see. Like, just be patient. Watch it.
What? Take care, John. He's got to go. Good having you here. You're just joining us. There's the link to watch Zorro episode 1 with us. Here with Lily and Fletcher. Lily, 300 mirrors.
Yeah, he's cute.
it's funny how they make sure that his shirt, is not buttoned all the way.
are smart.
Oh.
I can't believe they fell for that.
That was a little too easy.
Yeah, it was a little too
Everybody falls for that.
They're the stormtroopers of
yeah, they are. No, they really are.
the stormtroopers of California there. Pretty funny. Oh,
Just
Well,
kidding.
those are the Spanish ones.
Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
Madrid. Oh, he failed.
Interesting. So he's in España.
España.
España. España.
Tenés un mensaje.
Querido Diego. Your Muslim uncle, they probably had a lot of the same looking type of French and Spanish outfits at the time. I'm just guessing. Got to do the sweeping CGI shot.
This shot's beautiful. It felt
Los
like they
Ángeles.
spent all the money.
6 meses después.
Yeah, that thing was so good. That CGI shot was better than anything in. Yeah, it's better than anything they did in freaking Lord of the
Right.
Flies in the Rings.
If you're just joining us, we're watching the first episode of Zorro, the new television series on Amazon Prime. It's called The Chosen One. Chosen One. And young Don Diego de la Vega comes home, finds his dad dead. Yeah, things early Spanish, California is pretty dope. Hacienda de la Vega. Very cool. Good shot.
Yeah, a lot of these shots are really beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm. Always gotta have that.
Yeah. See you,
Spanish
Holmes.
guitar.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, that's our version.
Dude, I'm trying to keep an audience. We're gonna lose our audience.
Oh my
What?
god. Paulie's
I'm gonna ban you and Sin's Corner. Seriously.
What? I didn't use all caps.
Paulie's gonna kick us out by the end of the episode.
I mean,
What? How come I can't
Well, no,
say
we
Wakanda forever? How's that controversial?
You know what? This scene made me really emotional. I don't know why, like, just the chemistry between them two. I don't know. For some reason, I was like, oh my gosh, I super believe it.
it's a sweet little moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. El escritorio de mi padre.
That looks kind of like my tío, for sure.
Mm-mm. Right. It's like, no, I was there, fool.
Ooh, dun, dun.
Ooh, enter the Batcave.
Yes.
I love this.
That's so cool.
Thank you all for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the first episode with us. We will have a little discussion afterwards. Stick around. Fletcher, I don't know what you're doing, but put yourself on mute.
Huh?
Put yourself on mute. We're hearing everything.
Oh.
You're doing some stuff. Mm.
Yeah.
A good scene.
Mm-hmm.
This young guy can act. I like his presence. Mm. That's his dad, and that's supposed to be well, father son. Okay, what's going on here?
I
Miss
know.
Lolita.
Yeah,
Oh,
this made no sense to me why she's doing this.
this is the Mexican actress. Who's very beautiful.
That's
I
Renata
don't
Lupita.
understand the outfit. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Gotta have good-looking people, man.
And they actually made the actress look beautiful. Oh my goodness.
The
Pretty hard to
outfit's
do
weird.
that with Latino women.
Yeah, she's got a very pretty face.
See, that's why I don't understand why she's doing that, because like I guess they're wealthy and she's up on the roof changing
I
time.
think she's the rebel of the family, trying to do her own thing. This is interesting. I like what they're building up here. Oh, hello.
Yes, you see how they like kept her as pretty as she is and they didn't try to like make her look ugly in any way?
I mean, this woman's a knockout. She's
What else did you say that she's been in?
no, I have it.
Oh,
Fletcher.
where did
Oh
Fletcher?
wait, Fletcher leave? Yeah, there keeps popping out.
This is so funny though. She goes to change and then she's like, no, whatever. I'm gonna change back into my work clothes.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All like tripping and she's like, oh my gosh, she's here. And then
Oh,
she changes
Yeah.
back to what she was wearing
Little
before.
Miss Independent.
Yeah.
Kind of silly, but we'll see where it goes. She's like a
It's-
tomboy. She's trying to be a
it's what-
tomboy, but she's
It's
not.
what we do.
She's trying to break away from tradition, I guess.
She's trying to pretend like she's not excited to see him.
Mm. Mm.
The horse looking away.
Yeah. The horse is like, oop.
The horse wants
Oops.
a kiss.
The horse wants a
He
carrot.
just kissed her. I love her feminist out. Yeah, I'll take that feminist outfit anytime. I'll take that outfit anytime. It's like that. How dare him kiss me? She's like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, get over here. Let me kiss you. Yeah. Whoa. What is going on? Oh, that's funny.
Darn, Lupita.
That's funny.
Man, and then you had to take forever to reload.
Forever.
Yeah. Got to put the powder in. Got to put the little pellet.
Can you close it, hon? Thanks. Sorry, guys.
She's upset.
She's upset.
Rightfully so.
He didn't even text.
TikTok. No,
Could
no
have sent an
tweet.
emoji.
He didn't say
Nada.
anything.
No.
Okay. Little relationship there.
That one's for the ladies.
Yeah, of course. They have to give us our.
The beefcake.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you know he's got 6 million Instagram followers.
Mm. I have 6.
Paulie has OnlyFan.
Only fan, just one.
Only fan. Okay, so it's going to rain blood.
There you go.
He had a nightmare. I guess the spirit is calling him.
He is the chosen one.
He's
I'm sure you can guess what's going to be set up here as well.
and she is not. Ooh. Red skies at night. Red skies at night.
It's
Guys, make
raining
sure-
blood.
Make sure you are subscribed to both channels. Smash the like, please. Say hello. Syfax is here. Only slant. Bad. That's funny. Obsessed with.
Messed up.
That is messed up.
I wonder who's Lily. Stop saying stuff like that.
And any of the gringos here, Latinos, emojis, what's up?
Yeah, this part right here where the crow shows up.
Yeah. Then the fox.
Does that remind you of anything? Another movie?
Oh, gee,
where...
I don't know. With the darkness, yeah, could it be? Shocked they didn't do it in inside like a building with a big window.
Yeah. But is that supposed to be like a thing? That's what I didn't look up. You know how in the
Hey guys, I haven't seen this. You guys are like, oh
Oh,
God, I'm gonna kill you guys.
cálmate, Lily.
The two guys that seen this. See, that's why.
So we can't have nice things, Paulie
I
says.
know. Sorry.
You're like, oh, in this part. Is that what they
Sorry.
did?
I'll keep focusing on him then. I'll shut up now.
El nuevo Ryan Gosling.
I like how all the Indians are speaking perfect Spanish.
Perfect Spanish, yeah. And they all like look from different tribes.
Wow, it is a Spanish connection. There you go. It says destiny. I like that.
Yeah.
It's his destiny.
Little fox spirit.
To be
Oh, it's cute.
the chosen one.
The chosen fox. I ain't gonna take it. Zorro, Pardue.
Totally.
Nice Muslim. Oh, sweet.
Oh, the horsey. He's so cute.
Tornado.
Look at him. He's so beautiful.
Beautiful. Is that like a black stallion?
Mm-hmm. Looks like an Arab horse.
Interesting.
He's so beautiful.
Yes, that's funny.
I'm pretty sure taking all of those things meant he said yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Julissa. Julissa says, "Don't ruin it for the rest of us." Exactly.
That's Lily. Yeah.
Both of you guys.
What?
I know, Fletcher. We totally did.
What? No, the Cole's having me come in and out, so I can't have all the blame.
We didn't understand the assignment.
The assignment, yeah.
Next time crossover.
Yeah.
Ooh, calling the white man. There we go. First white man reference.
Yeah, there you go.
30 minutes in. Not bad.
Where's Sin? Now she can come in and
Now, Cynthia.
No. Already better than Echo.
Oh, I didn't even bother watching Echo.
But did you watch Echo?
Okay, all right. I'm going to kill you guys. The two people that have seen this, they're not supposed to watch it until now, right? And you're talking while I have not watched it. Incredible. Perfect.
Yeah, Lily.
No.
Yeah, Lily.
Yeah, Lily.
Oh my God. Ooh.
You tell her, Paulie.
Yeah, thanks. Tough guy. Okay, so we got a mad female native relative who broke her necklace, threw it to the ground. Good, dramatic, conflict there, lining up. Mikey says so far better than Echo. I don't think there's a
Yeah,
no
there was
comment.
even
Way
a doubt.
better. I actually want to see the next. Keep watching. That's funny. Forget it.
I love the scenes with these two. Oh, cat.
Oh, kitty. So I take it that was his dad's loyal butler or something like that. And now
Yeah.
he's with Don Diego,
He's the administrator de Hacienda.
the administrator. Okay. Ooh. What's up with
What?
that stuff?
Don't mess with the procession.
It was at the port. The diversion or the actual burning little buildings, the port. For some first. Damn, why you always gotta be taking blaming the brown man? But see, this is all classic Zorro.
Yeah.
Like as far as the Spanish, the natives, the mestizos that are there as well. This is all part of the lore. His manservant, okay.
Well, we can't say manservant anymore. Now it's administrator.
Oh my god.
Mm. He's great. The governor?
Yeah, he's great. He's a great Spanish actor.
This is a really, really solid cast, guys. And of course, she's a babe. I can already tell you too, like huge difference here in Latin American cast. Everyone's gorgeous. I mean, everyone's good looking. What if this was an American production? I don't.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about it.
Thank you all for being here. Remember, we're going to have a little discussion afterwards. We're watching episode 1 of the new Zorro television show. It's called The Chosen One. If you want to watch along with us, it's never too late to pop on in. You have the link. It's in the chat. Mm.
You tell him. I'm just kidding.
Uh-huh. Ah,
Wow.
Desgraciado. Hey.
Mm.
What you doing, Holmes? It's my chick.
His face.
That was great.
He's like, oh.
Oh, test those grips. Whoa, engage.
You up.
Oh, I didn't recognize what that was. Hat. Okay. Enrique's a bad dude.
Yeah, it's the guy with the big hat.
This is I love how they're laying all the characters out. Really well done. Mikey, first time watching something not in English. Well, always a first. I'm glad you're with us, hanging out, man.
She's so cool. I like her.
Token French guy.
Mm.
The plot thickens.
Well, he didn't tell Diego that, did he? When they were sitting
No.
there having tea?
No,
No.
he sure
The
didn't.
plot's the plot's thicker than the sideburns.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh, Russian Americans.
The Kazakhs.
Oh.
Irina Ivanova.
Why we always gotta be serving drinks? Mess with my Gucci. I love his the French guy's gonna speak horrible Spanish with an accent.
Mm. Oh, I like this. Hmm.
El látigo de la fuerza.
Mm. Mm.
Big old ears.
Fletcher.
Got the OG shoulder pads with the fringe.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a little excessive to like hang him for? I mean, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, they're pretty brutal back then.
Yeah, I'm like, that seems a little much, but
Definitely liking him. The more he can portray a different type of Don Diego to the other Californios, the more that's classic of the, classic Zorro. Even though his father was alive in the original Zorro, it's a different setup. But this gives him purposes to find out that he killed his dad, like that.
I like that contrast. Acting. Throw my handkerchief at you. That's what it's done, son. And walk away. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Woo-hoo. It's the Batman. Zorro.
this is so funny.
That's hilarious. Music.
So, does it make me look too fat?
So Don Diego's trying on his Zorro outfit for the first time, and his buddy's like, "Oh,
it looks good."
Yeah, him being mute does add to comedy. No, gotta have the cape. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes. You a superhero. We gotta have capes. We gotta have masks. Don't play
right.
around with that. Don't play.
Damn.
Doesn't need a gun. Oh, wow.
That's right.
Let's do this.
Well, obviously, that relationship is really strong, and it needs to be him and his buddy, the whole Zorro. All right, here we go.
This is what's funny, that he had time to go up to that mountain and give us that beautiful shot before.
Okay, Sid.
Like, gotta get that shot.
God.
I loved it, but it's just like
He could have maybe done it after he goes. And
yeah, exactly.
I get
I
you.
mean, it's okay. It's just it's
all
a
right.
beautiful
No,
shot.
guys, he had to go through that mountain to go through the pass. That's why. And then the horse was like, "Hey, I'm here. The moonlight's here."
Whoa.
And the horse was like, "Yo, it's my shot." So I can't. Grappling hook
Knights have
time.
capes too. Yes, they do. Thank you, Muslim uncle. Oh, total diversion. Get the whole unit to go out and
Like
see what's going
how
on.
That's right.
Who put this Zorro?
yeah, I guess the captain isn't as smart as he thinks he is.
Put out the fire. Oh, está muerto.
Aha. Walking in there all strutting.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, son.
Some good action. Come on. Get
That
it.
is so cool. I love these shots.
Ooh.
Boom.
Nice. He hasn't worked the sword yet. This is whip.
Because dare we say he has to whip it good?
Oh my God.
Paulie's so done with us.
That guy still has to be in the unit, even though he's injured.
He's all bleeding.
So I can't even go home.
Right. Like, dude, I'm wounded.
Surprise.
Nice.
Surprise, mother truckers. Zorro. Boom. Snap that neck.
Nice.
Sacó la espada ahora. See?
Oh, here's the sword.
Boom. Gonna hit you with that hilt. It's like some brass knuckles right there.
Nice. That was fun.
All right, let's go. Nah, son. I'm comfy.
What's going on? How come the Indians aren't leaving?
Wait.
It's got to do monologue, man.
Yeah. Nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's like, all right, you
All
passed
right.
the let's go.
Yeah. You're legit Zorro.
Yeah. It's like, dude, can't you see I have the fancy hat? That's why I roll. Look at my big fancy hat.
There's a lot of really good hats in this.
Yeah. The custom designer, I think, did a great job. Uh-oh.
Mm.
I love how they got to do the little twirly thing with the sword where they take it out.
He's got a little Jedi skills there.
Yeah.
Little Anakin.
Little slow mo.
Love it. Love it. Mm.
I'm gonna kill you, Zorro.
I got some work to do.
No. Pobre Zorro.
Mm.
Yay!
Yeah, that's it, huh? All right.
Episode 1.
Episode 1 is done. Little artwork, little music. Chosen one. I like the music a lot.
The music, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I think you were right. I think Juanes did do a song for.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. For those who don't know, Juanes is a very famous Colombian rock singer.
Okay, closing up the Prime. Thank you guys for joining that. That was fun. That worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Let me see what. All right. Oh,
Cool. Woo! First live party, whatever it's called.
Oh my God.
How
Well,
did
obviously you guys don't know anything about a watch party.
I guess not.
These fools watched it without me. Talking half the time. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Thank you to all the people watching. We have still over 50 people hanging out with us right now. If you saw it, if you've seen it, episode 1, chosen one. What's your rating? Let's go.
I see Jolisa already.
Are we doing 10? Or are we doing
out of 10.
10 out of 10? Are you gonna?
Oh, my personal rating.
Say best score out of, well, everyone in the chat, and we'll start talking about it right now. What is what do you rate this first episode? What do you rate this first episode? And
yeah, Lily, what do you rate this first episode?
We'll go out of 10.
I
ahead,
give
Lily.
it like about an 8, 9. I really liked it. I enjoyed
Wow.
it. I liked the
Hi.
whole story. I liked everything. There wasn't anything that I was like, I don't like what they're doing with this. I don't like. I mean, it's
Right.
episode 1. You have to let them see where they're gonna go first.
Okay.
Okay.
So far, I
Fletcher.
think that was a really good episode to set everything up.
Okay, Fletcher.
Yeah, I think it was not bad. Maybe like a 7 out of 10. You know, it's pretty good. Had its a little bit of a shaky moments for me, and the lighting kind of threw me off a little bit sometimes, and I was like, whoa, but
Mhm.
rewatching it actually made me appreciate it a little bit more, so it went up a little bit in my eyes, because at first it was like, what is going on, but yeah, there was just a few things for me that kind of was like, what's going on? So, but yeah, this episode definitely for sure like a 7.5. Yeah. So,
I'm
what
gonna
about
do
you,
a
Paulie?
we'll do a poll. So we'll rate the first episode of Zorro, the chosen one. We'll say between 8 and 10. Excellent. We'll say what? 6 out of 7. Good. 5 average. Below or below and below. Mid.
Ooh, you don't want to be mid.
Right. Let me okay, the poll's up. Took me a second to figure out how to get it going there. Running 2 streams here. Over 50 people live in the chat. Make sure you are subscribed both to Midnight's Edge Espanol and Latino Slant. If there's a mod in the chats, share the links now. Are you a mod in Fletcher in the Espanol chat?
I don't think so.
Ooh,
It
say something.
doesn't show up.
Let me see. Because I'm there right now.
All right.
Let's make him add as moderator. Managing moderator. There you go, buddy. And Lily, type something in the chat for Midnight's Edge in Espanol, and I'll make you one as well.
Let me see.
We don't actually. Okay, keep that going. And people are voting. What I'm just trying to figure out.
If you like it or not.
Slant going, and we have this one going. Let me see. We got 44 people in the Latino slant. All right, let me switch it over. You guys vote. Let's start a poll. Rate Zorro. Oh, why don't you guys tell me what you give me more details, specifics of what you liked and didn't like for the audience as well that are watching us.
Okay. Do you want to go first, Lily, or want me to go first?
I think my only critiques that I gave it, like when I was first watching it, like I said, they're just tiny little nitpicks. Like the last fight that they just had was not my favorite. I felt like that one was a little bit slower paced than the other ones, and it's just like one-on-one, so it should have been faster. All the other ones where he's fighting like 4 or 5 dudes, everyone's going like super fast, like you can kind of keep up with it, but that fight was just a little too slow for me. And then someone else mentioned it in the chat too, that I don't know how they're filming it. I know it's not like an American production, it's Spanish, so they're probably going to use different kinds of equipment, but when you're watching it like on a big screen, you do kind of get that telenovela feel of it, that it looks a little different, I guess, because we're not used to we're not used to watching like other kinds of media. But that was just me. Once I got into it, and I guess I got used to it, it wasn't an issue anymore. But that was pretty much it. But the plot, I mean, I like what they're doing with it. I really don't mind that this is supposed to be, like I said, if you guys picked up on it, like with the crow, that kind of mystical kind of thing that they had with the movie The Crow, because he's the one that brings kind of like the spirit to Brandon Lee's character. So this feels like they kind of did the same thing here, that it's the spirit that's bringing the crow that's bringing the spirit to Zorro, and then you have the little fox there as well too, that he's the one that kind of like chose him. So I like all of that. I like that it's a little mystical, and that he's kind of got his little tests going on if he's gonna actually be protecting people, or he's just out for revenge for his dad. And then I like how they kind of drop all the hints along the way that a lot of people aren't being completely honest about who they are. And we're
Really
gonna get a lot of we're gonna get a lot of reveals, and that's super exciting. So I like I said, I shouldn't have watched the whole thing last time, but after I started, I couldn't stop. It was really good. I
Couldn't help
enjoyed it.
yourself.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. It was really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to episode 2.
Before Zorro gives it, before Fletcher gives us,
Zorro now.
¿Cómo descubriste mi secreto?
in either chat, if you're on the Espanol page or Latino Slant, there's a poll now up. Vote now. How would you rate episode 1, the chosen one of Zorro? And we will start reading your comments as well. But I believe they're both up now. And thanks everyone for being here. Griffin, hasta luego. Take care, buddy.
Later.
Bill S. Preston Esquire says the fighting was cartoony, but it seems mostly deliberate. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Fletcher.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it felt like they added a little bit too much of that mystical stuff, and it's kind of like a bit of a pet peeve for me, because anytime natives are involved, you have to wear magical thing, you know, and it's like, okay, here we go, you know, the wise red man, you know, stoic, and you know, he can't even get out of the cell. He's like, oh, ¿por qué viniste? You know, it's like, dude, get out of there. So some of the things are like, what? It's like, okay, all right, it's from Spain. So so you let a few things go. But then also 50-pound native chick just kicking Zorro's butt was like, what the heck? I was like, come on, you could make it a little bit more.
That bothered you?
Yeah, it was like you just take the whole thing out of it. It's like, what is she's like 50 pounds soaking wet? I mean, at least if you know, it's like if she was using more maybe like the spirit to her advantage in a sense, I would be like, okay, maybe, you know, like it's like hook his leg or something and that tripped him up, but you know,
really fast.
Yeah.
Muqtadir Ali. Bye everyone. Take care, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Obrigado.
Make sure you vote.
Yeah, I saw that scene too, but I mean, yes, I would have liked for her to be like maybe more believable that she could go up against him, but I mean, she looks like she's been training with the spear, with weapons her whole life. Zorro's been Zorro for a day, so that's why I didn't really see a big problem with it.
I didn't even see the super sticker. Sorry about that.
Cool. Thank you.
Muqtadir Ali for €5. Thanks, man.
Thank you. It's that expensive money.
Let's this is for you. I hope you like nachos. Nacho, 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 beer, nacho. Nacho, 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 beer, nacho. Okay, go on, Fletcher. You Indian native woman hater.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, that they have to do like the whole wushu art and stuff, and I'm like, okay, all right, so you got past that, but then I just felt like they could have done that scene probably a little bit better. utilize her, her skill. I mean, she had the the long lance, and that's a very formidable weapon. They could have, done something to catch his feet or something, but she defeats them with that, you know, crouching tiger, hidden dragon kick, and I was like, whoa, it just took me out a little bit from it because it just seems like they were doing kind of well with some of the fighting stuff early, and then they just went to like super native chick, and I'm like, oh, hopefully it's not a sign of things to come on that one.
Yeah, I totally disagree with you, but that's all right. I think she's a great character. She's part of the tribe. She's a warrior like all of them, and they all have the same build. Like no one's like super roided out. That's how they move. Whereas young Don Diego is, barely learning how to be stealth, as his training was in Spain. So I thought it
Yeah,
was
but he
perfect.
was a soldier.
Wait a minute. I'll let you talk, man. I can't finish my thought, man. I'll be right back. Go ahead, Fletcher. So, anything else that bothered you? You said that was. I thought you were done.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, like Lily said, the telenovela shots
Mhm.
were a little bit jarring with the color that they chose. I could see kind of like the way they were going. If you look at the end credits, they do make them
Mhm.
kind of in the beginning credits. They want to kind of harken back almost like into a comic book. So that's kind of like, okay, so they're going for almost like a comic book feel to the telenovela shots. So it does kind of get jarring a little bit, but once you kind of get used to it, it wasn't so bad. I think mostly the native tropes kind of you know turn me off a little bit because they're doing the same kind of tropes, and I was like, and that the crow scene, like Lily said, I was like, it's kind of weird because the crow brings them in, and then the fox also brings them in. So is it the crow spirit or is it the fox spirit? So it's like,
Mhm.
what? That was like a little bit like, but Spaniards gonna be Spaniards.
Okay.
I think it was probably. I mean, I don't know. I have to look it up because, like I said, in The Crow, yeah, it's the crow that brings him back to life and stuff. So I don't know if in this one it's the crow that's bringing the spirit to him, but the fox is the one that chose him.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I'd have to go back and like look to see what was going on with that because that's what it seemed like to me. How the fox chose him, so the crow was the one that brought the spirit to him. I don't know. I liked it. I didn't have an issue with it.
Lily, I made you moderator in the Midnight Edge Espanol,
Oh, okay.
which I think when we first started a couple years ago, we were moderator. It's pretty funny. Okay, before I give my opinions, let's Fletcher, we done, right?
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
For now. Was the first Zorro actor who played Danny on Ted Lasso? Yes. Yes. That's right. The native. Let's get that actor's name. Let me see here. Cast. You're right on the money because that guy works a lot, and it was
Yeah.
interesting to see him in this Spanish production, which I think is a good move. And let me see.
So they did get like a lot of Mexican actors.
They got a nice, I think that they got the best looking for the characters, right? Like they had the good looking people, but then they had people that look great. They're great characters. So yeah. Okay. I found the Lolita character annoying. Interesting because that is in the storyline. Is that not only did Don Diego did her dirty by ignoring her for years, but she's engaged, but she's fighting against society a little bit. It could be interesting. And I'm just glad she's a babe because I would have been more annoyed. Bill expressed that. Yeah, they made that dynamic work. Which one? Which character? Bill. 53. It's a Zorro. Okay, this is a good one. Malichi D. Wildman. Call back to the legacy of Zorro in Batman with the pistol scene. Zorro is not a birthright, it is chosen. Believable deaf mute character based on actor. Yeah, I liked all those elements, Lily. You know, I liked those elements a lot. Diego and the mute valet.
Mm.
She is hot. Yep. It's probably the strongest relationship in the first episode was Diego and the mute.
Yeah.
Because, like Lily said, you had the sympathy, the sentimentality, the seriousness, but also the comedy.
Yeah, I think there was a really good mix of everything. And then Miguel, who plays Zorro, I think does a really good job in capturing like all the different, like doing the little comedy bits, being a little bit more serious, being charming. Like he captures all of it like really, really well.
You were going to say something else?
No.
I thought you like we're going to add. People are voting. We're getting a lot of good and excellent.
I'm like, well, everyone's calling Lolita hot, so I'm gonna call Miguel super hot. So Zorro's super hot. There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm glad we're getting our eye candy as well.
And then in the Latino slant, we're getting 50% excellent, 30% good, 10% average, 10% meh. Interesting.
It's not bad.
46 people. A lot of people are still watching, hanging out with us. If you're just joining us, Latino Slant is live every Monday after Midnight's Edge. We'll be live this Monday after Midnight's Edge. Maybe with some guests going over the current topics of the day. And we have a lot of reviews that we're putting up. Here it's kind of like synergy with Midnight's Edge Espanol, Latino Slant, and our new thelatinoslant.com. Majority of those articles are in English. Let's get a link to the website. And we are starting to have some Spanish articles as well. Those are more involved movie and Hollywood reviews. So, man, just came back, didn't see it, but I gave an excellent. Definitely good. It's kind of weird where we're at now. Is that a good-looking cast is half the battle. You know, because we're used to the opposite. The Hollywood's really done a job on us. Okay. What did I like? What's my rating? I'm gonna give it a strong 7 out of 10. It was a really good first episode. This is like the pilot kicking it off. So I was very impressed that they did it. You know, there's so many ways they could have went with this, and I'm just glad that they, even though it's a little bit of a reimagining, it's stuck to the traditional time, era that it was in. I actually liked the native connection. That's really cool, and that's different too, but it works. It makes sense. You know, in the Banderas movies, Banderas was what, like a mestizo Mexican. He was a Murrieta, right? Him and his brother. And it was handed down to him from that Spanish actor Anthony Hopkins.
Famous Spanish actor.
Yes, famous Spanish actor Anthony
Famous
Hopkins.
Spanish actor.
Oh my gosh.
A slightly off subject. Lily's background makes me happy and sad.
Yeah, yes.
It makes her happy and sad too.
Yes, it makes me happy and sad as well too.
Oh, I just saw
If you know,
the
you know.
I'm not into foosball like you guys are.
We're still crying about it a little bit over here.
But isn't this a treat? We all get to see Lily. I mean,
No.
that's what it's all about. Show Lily is on the Espanol. I was trying to get something going there. All right. Yes, we're all in agreement. All right. So where was I, my friend? Because I forgot my train of thought.
You were giving it a 7.
Yes.
Right. The cast was solid. I had apprehension in seeing some of the photos and the trailer of our lead, but I'm sold. He's got enough gravitas, and I think he'll only get better. Of course, I love the valet. Love the governor as a bad guy. Great look. Like I said, I love the handing down from Zorro to the next. We'd never think that Zorro was a native legend before. I really like that. And what else? Looks great. The thing with that telenovela look, it wasn't extreme for me. I've seen worse. So there were some scenes that were a little flat, with that lighting. Didn't bother me. It definitely was not as visceral or gritty as the Joaquin Murrieta series that's up. But that was produced in Mexico and definitely had a more of a Tarantino vibe, which I highly recommend if you guys have not seen that. The Head of Joaquin Murrieta. That's a great series. That's on Amazon Prime. And this is another big sigh of relief for me that, yes, you had the women power in there, and you had the Negra playing a undercover servant. She's a journalist. Uh, that's kind of the age now, right? They're gonna have to insert that a little bit. It didn't ruin it for me, because I'm like, don't mess with the main stories. Then I'm okay with that type of stuff. Yeah. So what else? So we got the cast. We got the. I know there was something else. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. This is what happens. I don't write my my notes down. So what you're seeing here, and it's a big relief, is these Latin American productions, whether they're in Mexico, South America, or in this case, Spain, is a hands-off approach from Amazon Prime, which I love. Because when they do, you get Rings of Power. When they don't, you're getting this Zorro, you're getting Joaquin Murrieta, you're getting this other show called Primo. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. That to me, now I'm excited to see the rest of the season. Like, this is a perfect first episode. It wasn't an incredible pilot, but it's pretty good. Yeah, some scenes were better than others. I think just the fact of seeing Zorro back in action, with his sword and his horse and all that stuff. I was very was simping a little bit. It looked good. Again, our cast are good-looking people, and that helps a lot. We'll see where the female lead is going, that character. She's definitely a good actor. She's definitely, beautiful to watch. It's interesting the position that they've written her. So it's like she's in high society. She's from a noble family, whatever. But she's more of a tomboy. She's more like, like doing her own thing. Here, let me help fix the tiles on the roof. That was an odd entrance.
Yeah, that threw me off a little bit.
They could have worked on that.
Yeah.
But the fact that she's engaged to the guy, that was kind of interesting. How did that happen? And obviously she still loves Don Diego. So there's going to be a good love triangle there. So yeah, those are my initial thoughts. You guys have any rebuttals, comments like that? Great show, dude. Good job, Wex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're setting everything up really well. They introduced us to, it was quite a bit of characters that we're kind of getting to know, but I don't think they overwhelmed us too much. They're kind of letting us know who they are bit by bit. And obviously they're not going to tell us like right away who's super bad guy and who's this and that, because I mean, we have to keep watching the show. But I like the way that they introduced everybody. And the story makes me excited to see what keeps going. Like, I was really happy with it. I was excited. I was entertained.
Yeah.
Bato, it's cold outside / Zorro Williams.
Yeah, well, I'm just gotta say, you never saw me and Zorro together ever, in a picture. But
you're on the money. We don't know who you are, Fletcher.
that's right. I'm a man of mystery and a sword. I thought that Renata Notni did pretty well. You have to have that character. It's interesting how they went about the kind of like tomboyish thing, but she's a very hot up and coming actress right now. She's
Is she married to Diego Boneta? Or are they just dating?
I think they're just dating. She was getting really big because she was Univision and Netflix did this big show called El Dragón, which is kind of like an action, like a Japanese taking over, like the this barrio thing in Mexico, and so it's like an action thing. Yeah, it's called El Dragón. It's on Netflix, and but it's a joint. It was like one of like the first like kind of like big budget joint ventures with Univision and Netflix. And she's got another one coming up. I think it's called La Vida de Juana, I think it is. And that's also on Netflix, but that one's mostly Netflix. So she's kind of like hot right now. And
here she is.
Yeah. And the show system.
Is it Renata?
Yeah, Renata Notni. Yeah.
Okay, please continue talking. I'll make the the men in the house happy.
She's like hot and up and coming with a lot of productions that have been shot and some that are getting shot. And so she's kind of like the darling of Mexico right now.
Really?
It's really beneficial, I think, for the Zorro series that they picked her up, because she's doing a lot of things with internet, like cross productions. Some of this, because this is a cross production. This is actually the first global IP that's going to be considered global, meaning it's released globally, like at the same time for I think it's called Sakuya Studios, which this studio is called Sakuya, which is working with Amazon, but this is literally their first what they're calling global IP, something that they designed to be globally consumed, designed for not just Spain, but that's why I think they also had a cross attach of big Mexican stars, not only Spanish stars. Because they not only brought her, they also brought in what's her name, Sochi. She's the one that plays the native girl of the Bear Clan, and she's also I think she's part Nahuatl, I think, but she's from Mexico. She's from Mexico also. So they did bring in Mexican actors that are like super hot and up and coming to the production, to let people know this is not just a Spanish production that we're doing. This is a global, and that's even how they said it. They said this is going to be our first global IP when they were doing like interviews about the show. And also the producer of the show is the one, I think his name is John Gertz. He's the one who did Mask of Zorro, and
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
he lends out the IP. He lends out
yeah,
the just think of him as the the Disney owner of the mouse,
right, of the brand, but he's
of the
also
brand.
a producer
But
on this. So
that
that's
being
what.
said, he must believe in it because he does lend it out to a lot of different developments. But this is the one that has come through. And that's another thing. In talking with Andre, me and Andre have been chronicling all these goofball Zorro announcements over the last 3 years, from the chick Zorro, Rod Rodriguez, to a hacker Zorro, to Wilmer
Yeah,
Valderrama Zorro, and another one. None of them have happened. They're not going to happen.
yeah,
This one happened out of nowhere.
right.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and like I said, I think part of it is also because Gertz believed in this one to get actually done,
Mm-hmm.
and they had the support of Amazon, and the studio put basically all their baskets, on this one. They're saying,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be our global. This is how our studio is going to be seen globally. So they
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to, like I said, bring in actors from different countries. Mostly Mexico. A large consumer of Spanish TV shows. So right now we have Spain uh, and Mexico are the two kind of like biggest producers of Spanish media out there that are considered viable. I'm surprised they didn't
Right.
bring in any Colombians or Brazilians because those are like the second
Well,
biggest.
I think they did for other ones, for Murieta. I think it was
Right.
a Colombian Mexican. I don't know about the Brazilian part, but I'd imagine the Zorro name is just like you said. It doesn't get bigger than Zorro.
Right. Yeah.
Is it hands off because it's a non-US or non-English production? I think we answer that.
Yeah. It's
Thank
basically
you. Yeah.
that. And I think Amazon is just distributing. I don't know how much they were involved
Right.
in the budget for it. I think they just have the distribution rights for,
Well,
I think, the US and
right.
Latin America.
Right. I think what they have is a first look, right? That
Yeah.
Sequoia had set up. It's like, hey, we got this, and this. I'll set up with Zorro. We even have this money raised. We need you to be the distributors, and they'll either say yes or no. And I think that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's very
This is
little.
Dahlia Sweet Watley. That's the native woman. I'm sorry, go on.
Yeah. That's Xochitl, I believe. But
I'm getting the name Dahlia Sweet Watley. I don't know. I didn't see any Xochitl name. Man, she's got a great look.
I think she's partner Walt.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so one last thing I want to bring up, and then we'll wrap up. You guys have been wonderful. This was fun. Let's read the episodes that are coming up. That'd be kind of cool.
Cool.
And then we need to decide.
I'm gonna give it away.
What's that? Oh, you don't want to?
No, I was gonna give it away.
Now you don't want to get spoilers.
No, because sometimes in the actual thing, like it'll tell you what comes next, and they kind of like accidentally spoil it.
It does do that. So
Well,
that might
how
be
many you guys? Since you guys have watched like 2.5.
I haven't.
No, that's just me.
Only one, yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna read the first 2. How about that?
Okay.
I mean, there's 10. Look at that. Look at all that. Oh, am I giving away too much? Okay, the chosen one. We don't. What's the next one happening? How about that? Inheritance, episode 2. To attract Zorro's attention, Diego and Lolita are held hostage in a robbery at the loan office. Lolita gets injured, and Diego questions whether he's up to the task of wearing the mask. Aww. Ooh, the bet. A woman in Chinatown. They're going to go to Chinatown. Yeah. All right, I won't go any further. There you go. Okay.
Yay! It's good.
But now I'm looking at. All right, I'm gonna look at some of these titles. So there's another actress that's gonna come in. Is she older?
That's isn't that the mother?
Oh, it's the mom's gonna show up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, she showed up
Okay.
a little bit.
I didn't remember. I'd have to watch it again. All right, folks. I think that's it. Let me check the chat really quick. Make sure we're saying we're not ignoring anyone in our chat. Fletcher Williams, International Man of Mystery.
When you know, you know.
Yeah. Penny. Paulie, been shopping. Just pulled up Zorro. Starts out good. It's a good start. Thank God. Jeez.
That's good. Yeah.
Sí, carajo.
We hope.
Okay, I think we got everyone. All right. What are you guys up to? What's the next shorts? Should we do another? I think we should do a watch party. Like maybe in a week, and we'll watch the final episode together.
Ooh, yeah.
So what you're saying? Don't watch the final episode.
Okay, don't watch the final episode. Let me say, Paulie, I've watched everything. Then we'll go. How about that? All right, that's fair.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it, Lily.
Yes,
got it, Lily.
got it.
Lily.
Okay, Lily, what do you have lined up?
So I'm gonna probably be working on some shorts. What did I have after this? I think I was gonna update a little bit on the Critics' Choice Award, just talking about Latinos getting nominated for awards, and then we never win anything. Ever. And that's kind of a pattern. And then when we do get nominated, it's usually like 10 years later. Only the second actor's been nominated in this category. Like, really? So I get a little salty in that video. So make sure you guys check that one out. And then what else?
Saltier the better.
Yes, the saltier the better.
We love a salty Lily. Oh, wait a minute. That did not sound
and then so just some updates on movies and things that are coming up as well.
Okay. Wonderful. Fletcher?
I'm like, I don't want to give too much away. That's why I'm
right.
You guys have to go look to see what's next.
It's gonna be lit.
What's going on with you, Fletch?
We're gonna be here on the Latino Slant side of the channel this Monday.
Monday
right after Midnight's Edge.
Yeah.
And also here in Midnight's Edge in Espanol, we are trying to get to 4K. So if you can, if you're on the Latino Slant side of the stream right now, if you could, after this is done, kind of head over there to Midnight's Edge in Espanol and give us a subscribe. Like Lily said, we got 2 shorts usually coming out every day. And also maybe you can share this stream and let everybody know, especially your friends who speak Spanish, that Midnight's Edge in Espanol rocks. That would help. Muchas gracias.
Arriba.
Arriba.
Arriba. Oh, God. There's so much going on with all these channels, the synergy of what we're doing. So just make sure you're all subscribed to both channels. On Latino Slant, we just put up 2 reviews. I saw Origin last night and ISS, Space Station. And then simultaneously, we have the Rosa Para review of ISS as well on the .com. So those are new. Those are new videos. I have definitely. There's not a shortage of what needs to be edited and what needs to be covered. I think sometimes with some of this news, I turn them into shorts because it's just, we're also trying to follow the whole Melissa Barrera thing. There seems to be one thing after another. I think people like that. The X-Star of Scream, maybe should be back. We don't know. Who knows? What else did we got? Speaking of, we're going to have our regular Monday live, but Wednesday morning or Tuesday morning? Tuesday. When is... Me and Rosa Para are going to be live around 5 a.m. Pacific time for the Oscars read. We did it last year together. We're going to give you guys our reactions and all that stuff. So, yeah, that's what we got going on, everyone. Always a good time. Also, too, one last thing. Every week, I've been mailing out novellas to people that have bought them. Who has gotten a novella? I think Julissa even got it in her hands and said, well, she did because she sent me a note. Gracias, Julie. Said, Lily, I mailed yours. Did you get it?
Oh, I haven't gone to the post office.
Oh, right. That's it. So more being mailed out. Know that. And those people that do, you guys get little postcards and stickers and all that good stuff. So we're trying to treat y'all really good. I think that's it, Fletcher.
Nice.
Okay, we're going to end this double stream. It's been a great success. Let's thank Andre and Tom of Midnight's Edge. Let's thank all the super chats. And let us not thank Chris Gore of Film Threat.
Chris Gore. Frank Gore. Chris the Frank Gore.
Right, Chris Frank Gore.
He is Francisco de la Guadalupe de Gore.
He's Guadalupe Gore, correct. Guadalupe Gore. Yeah, Julissa. We're trying to work out where once people read them, I want to get people's response and reaction and where we can leave those. So even if it's a line or two, it's going to help the book and, promoting it and keep it going, that type of thing. All right. Okay, everyone. We're doing a heart out. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Say bye, Lily.
Bye, Lily.
Bye, Lily.
Bye. Bye, everyone.